We all look for ways to feel better about ourselves. For most of us, it involves exercise, makeup, or the clothes we wear. For some, it can include piercings or tattoos. But others have bolder makeovers in mind. What are some of the most extreme body modifications? This is your Body On 10 Extreme Body Modifications. Body modification is not a new phenomenon. Tattooing goes back to prehistoric times. Neck elongation and earlobe stretching have been practiced in Africa and Thailand for centuries. Nowadays, almost any look is achievable. For a price. It could even cost you your life. How dangerous are these procedures? Almost half of American adults have a tattoo, while more than half have pierced ears. Body modification is pretty common, but these extreme examples are not. Whatever you do, don't try this at home. Eye jewelry. Popular in Los Angeles and parts of Europe, eye jewelry surgery involves implanting items into the corner of the eye. The procedure involves making a small incision between the sclera, the white part of your eye, and the conjunctiva, the clear membrane that covers the sclera. A small piece of jewelry is then inserted. Now, while it's considered safe, eye jewelry surgery is not approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Branding. For centuries, ranchers have branded their cattle to help identify their animals. Now, people are branding their own bodies to create permanent scars in the shape they desire. If you thought tattoos were painful, how about sticking burning hot rods on your back? Now, this can lead to pus, tenderness, skin infection, unintended scarring, and disfigurement. Horn implants. If you want to look a little devilish, you could have subdermal implants of horns added to your forehead. This would take a few operations, as small implants are gradually replaced with larger and larger ones, allowing your skin to adapt. In rare cases, the implant can be rejected by the body, creating the risk of both internal and external scarring. Elf ears. If you've ever wanted to look like Legolas or Mr. Spock, you could always go under the knife in a procedure known as elfing. The cartilage at the top of the ear is cut and then sewn together, creating a point. If the ear gets infected, it could lead to serious complications, including amputation. Tongue splitting. If you've ever been told that you're a snake or that you speak with a forked tongue and you want to prove these people right, a tongue split might be for you. The tongue is cut with a heated scalpel or a laser to create a forked look. This is a very dangerous procedure and can lead to bleeding, heart infection, and death. Eye tattoos. If you've been unhappy with the whites of your eyes, you could change the tone with an eye tattoo. Like eye jewelry, a small amount of ink is injected under the conjunctiva and over the sclera. This colors the eye and can lead to chronic inflammation of the eye, retinal detachment, and permanent blindness. Cartoon waist. If you've ever wanted to have an ultra-thin waist like cartoon character Jessica Rabbit, you could spend $120,000 on 15 surgeries like Pixie Fox. Fox, a former electrician from Sweden, has had 6 ribs removed to give her a 40-centimeter waist. The current world record for smallest waist is 38 centimeters, and she hopes to break it. Corset piercing. If you're going for something less permanent, you could try corset piercing. 2 rows of loops are pierced onto a person's back. Ribbons can then be woven through the loops, and pulled to tighten the skin like a traditional corset. This could lead to permanent scarring, infection, and itching. Sharpened teeth. Feeling a little bloodthirsty? Maybe sharpened teeth will give you the edge you need. Filing the teeth to a point gives the appearance of vampire or animal-like fangs. Health risks include cavities, increased sensitivity, and infections due to the loss of the protective tooth enamel. Bagel head. If you've been unhappy with the basic flat shape of your forehead and find yourself sticking donuts on your head for a new look, a bagel head procedure may be for you. Produced by injecting saline into the forehead to give the appearance of a small bagel under the skin, this is a temporary look. The body absorbs the saline 16 to 24 hours after the injection. Okay, now that you've undergone these extreme body modifications, let's see what other extreme surgical makeovers you could undergo on another episode of Your Body On.